Hi gorgeous soul, welcome to your weekly astrology. I'm wearing the sunglasses because I've got the light shining right in my face, so forgive that. But anyway, here we are at such an exciting week. Yes, we haven't had this astrology for 500 years. It's full on, it's intense. It's quite a heavy lesson, but an opportunity for liberation as we have the Sun and Pluto joining forces. It's full on and intense, but it gives us a message of what's to come. On top of that, we have a very emotional full moon and lunar eclipse. Here's your weekly astrology. Hey Scorpio, this week is very, very profound. Let's start with that full moon and lunar eclipse. It's very, very full on. It's very emotional because it is in fact in opposition to all that other energy. And so on the one hand, this full moon is saying, you know, are you really the free spirit that you think you are? Where do you want to travel to? What is holding you back from fully expressing your unique soul? Is there an issue to do with overseas or somebody with a very different background? And is there something that needs to be revealed about that situation? Travel could come into it. If you've traveled recently, is there a message that's being revealed about that journey? There's some deeply important soul lessons going on, and you should be given a sign, a symbol, a revelation about your freedom and wildness and ability to learn and cross into new horizons. Now, the full-on Saturn and Pluto conjunction is in your communication zone. There are going to be, well, actually, number one, firstly, as it's Saturn, the first thing we all need to look at this week is our responsibility in whatever energy is coming up. Okay, also check out your rising sign. And what is your responsibility when it comes to ideas, communication, getting your messages across? If there's a way that you are relating which is no longer helpful for you, and let's face it, we all know, like when we're arguing with someone or we're in a relationship and a pattern arises that where we respond in a certain way if our buttons are triggered, we know that actually we're overreacting and whatever it is we're doing. You know, if there's a pattern like that you have the opportunity to transform it. Not just the opportunity, we're all being, in a way, forced to transform it. And I don't use that word lightly, but the energy is so strong, it's like, you know, now is the time to learn our lessons so that we can evolve and move through them. Also, there may be something very powerful that you want to say. There may be ideas you want to get out into the world. And funnily enough, you might find a shift of direction in those ideas. You might have some news or information this week which changes literally the course of your soul path. So that is how profound this weekend is. Of course, Pluto is your ruler. So it gives it that extra strength and that extra push. Think about how you relate, what words you use, what language you use, what voice you have in your own head. Do you have a loving voice? Do you take care of yourself? Do you nurture yourself in your own head? Or are you harsh and cruel with yourself? All of this has to change. It is your time now to get your ideas out there and use your ideas and your words as the spells that they are in a positive way. What can I say? There's a lot of powerful change, but you are empowered to do it. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. If you want to check out your written monthly, weekly, yearly astrology, pop over to my website, micheleknight.com. I'm not doing readings at the moment, but I do have a company of some of the best psychics and astrologers in the world. I've had the company for 20 years. I handpick them and they are fabulous. So I'm going to start to show you, starting now, their little videos on here.
My name is Alesso and I'm a Michele Knight reader. I feel on the phone there's a lot more authenticity when it comes to the reading because obviously you can't see how the person looks, you can't pick up any cues, and it's a lot more intimate. When someone returns and they do validate the information that you gave them previously, it's reassuring and it inspires you to continue with what you're doing. Sometimes I even shock myself, things that I come up with, and I think, how did I get that? I love it so much sometimes that I go into my day job and I'm like, it's the one true passion. Everyone's got that one thing. I love to read for people. Always I'm thankful to the people that come to me, because these are people who are trusting me and they are building a relationship with me, and they're taking that advice, they're taking that guidance, and they're coming back again to let me know that that was right. And for me, that's why I'm here. And if that wasn't the case, I just wouldn't be doing it at all.